Hey family, welcome to Scorpio Intuitions. If this is your first time on my channel, like and subscribe, hit that notification button if anything resonates. And if this is not your first time on my channel, hey my beautiful people. So we're going to get into this this energy. Most High, I thank you for my powerful, brilliant Scorpio collective. I thank you for their life, their purpose, their very being. Most High, right now, anything that's hindering them, anything that's causing cloudiness, confusion, we ask you right now to clear it up. Victory is our portion. We walk in it, we receive it, we claim it. It is so. All right, family, let's get to these messages. Most High, when it's this one. Okay, Most High, when it's dealing with my powerful Scorpio collective, what's coming for a collective? Okay, family, right now we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen, right now there's an energy of us turning our back on things of the past that was no longer serving us. This is really moving forward in truth and honesty, not just from those who are who haven't been truthful or honest to us, but this is really understanding and turning our back away from our old ways of thinking, our old ways of lying to ourselves, not really taking full responsibility or choosing not to be aware of something that that is very vital. This is right now, Scorpio Collective, we're in this energy of where we're moving forward, only taking wins, not taking no more L's, understanding that it's time to be straightforward, strategic in our forward movements. I feel that right now we're making a decision to choose ourselves, to choose to see what most don't want to see. It's choosing to actually move forth in honesty, knowing that the next steps that we are making are going to be the best steps for us, not letting any past traumas hold us back anymore. We're moving past the illusion of fear. We have strength. This is a card right now. Spirit is saying that we are operating solely in our power. Because of the things in the past, we have been strong moving forward. And then we're using this strength to actually understand the truth that we have learned from the past and moving forward, even though it's in the in some things that would be called the unknown, not knowing what is next, but knowing that we have to leave those ways, those thoughts, those old programmings of the past and moving forward. Now, the strength card is here because at the present moment, a lot of us are going against the grain. We're going against popular beliefs. We are starting to realize how rare and valuable our being is, our thought process is. It's like understanding that the way we think isn't common amongst the masses. And not just that, but being strong enough to stand solid and firm in those things that we know, in our truth, while still keeping a pure heart, while still not being tainted by the negative energies or deceptive energies around us or that have brought us to this point. We're still keeping that pureness of heart. Messages of power. Spirit says right now, as we enter into this Queen of Wands energy, this is an energy of really getting things done. This is an energy of recognizing that we are different, and not just that, but discovering our beautiful powers in creation. Right now, a lot of us are really breaking through this simulation of life. We're starting to realize that we are what we say that we are, what we command that we are, what we affirm that we are. And as we begin to trust in ourselves, as we begin to leave behind old ways of thinking, leave behind deception and things that are not of truth, we start to realize how magical we are and how magical this world is, actually moving full force in our beauty, in our truth, unapologetic, sitting comfy, may I add. Messages of power, Most High. A powerful Scorpio collective. Messages of power. Next card we have is forbidden. Spirit says right now with this forbidden, this is the energy of completion, no longer looking back. The things that we know that we should not dabble in, the mistakes of the past, we realize will not be the mistakes and the regret of our future. We are no longer playing with our destiny, meaning, you gotta say don't entertain the devil, else you might get played. It's like we're no longer trying to go that opposite route. We're no longer just very what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Gullible. We're no longer gullible to the things that are not benefiting us, but we are cutting it off without looking back. And I feel like right now, because we have chosen this ascension pattern, because we have chosen to look forward and not look back, because we have chosen to let go of all toxic things that have not been bringing us joy and have not been bringing us peace. Now we are moving forward. We are have taken our strength to really move in the energy, in the pace of power. And I feel like those things that were hindering us, that we would play with at times, is now feeling some type of unrest because our energy is no longer accessible. And then we have, Spirit says right now with this strength card, we had to take a lot. It was a lot of self strength. It was a lot of strength that we had to pull from ourselves, because a lot of us Scorpio collectives didn't have somebody that we could lean on. A lot of us didn't have somebody that we can call on when we needed them. We didn't have somebody that we can cry on their shoulder when things got hard. We had to pick ourselves up. We had to continually speak power. The nights and days that you just wanted to crawl up under a table and die, we did not die. And it wasn't because and it wasn't because we didn't want to. It was because it was something in us that knew this wasn't the end. It was something in us that said, this is not the final level. And because of that, because we started really we started giving, we made an oath to ourselves. If the only person I got is myself, I am not going to let me down. I am not going to allow myself to die here. We die to our old ways. That was the strength. Dying to our old ways, dying to our old thoughts, dying to our old ideologies, dying to the very thing of being deceived, misused, because Spirit says, family, I've given you sight to see through all deception. I've equipped you with the wisdom and the knowledge to move in a type of way where you can see everything. Messages of power. And right now, Spirit says, because we have learned to listen, because we have learned to listen to our higher self, to listen to the Spirit, because we have learned to listen to what our ancient wisdom was yearning and screaming for us from the inside out. Spirit says now we're able to operate in this magical magical energy. Now we're able to create fearlessly, without hesitations, without fear. We're able to create those very things that were embedded in us. Scorpio collective. Spirit saying these next months, we're going into 2022. Spirit says be prepared, be ready for a beautiful divine creation that is going to ball up like fire within your belly. Everything you speak is going to be fire. They talk about fire bars. Everything you do. And that is the reason why I am urging you, collective, whatever it is you do with the music, spit fire. With the poetry, write fire, life. Spirit says this is the time that the world is going to really change from the words of life, from the expression of your experiences. Spirit says it's time. And Spirit also says you're ready. So get prepared. And Spirit says for those who are content creators, start putting it out. You have a collective that is waiting on you to push them. I love you, Scorpio collective. Love yourself. Remember, we are the gods, and it ain't nothing they can do about it. Blessings.